Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Triple Threat by Cactus Law. And, here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9, such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 once each. Each circle in the puzzle contains a 2-digit number and simultaneously acts as an arrow circle, a quadruple clue, and a killer cage total. Oh, very cool. So this is a triple threat, right? That's why this is a triple threat. Each of these circles acts as an arrow circle, a quadruple clue, and a killer cage total. So for each of these rules, arrows, digits along an arrow sum to the number in the attached circle. So these 5 digits here must add up to 25. These 5 digits must add up to 25. These 2 digits must add up to 13, and these 2 digits must add up to 13. Huh. Okay, so that's an example. That's how arrows work. We have quadruples, where each digit shown in a circle must appear in one of the 4 surrounding cells. So in around these cells, there has to be a 2 and a 5 available. Around this quadruple circle, there must be a 1 and a 3. Around this quadruple circle, there must be a 1 and a 2, etc., etc. So that's how quadruple circles work. And then finally, we have killer cages, where digits in a cage sum to the number in the circle in its top left corner. So these 4 digits must add up to 25. These 3 must add up to 13. These 3 must add up to 14. These 3 must add up to 12, etc., etc. Very cool, actually. I like that this these circles essentially perform triple duty here. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. For the 12, 13, and 14 cages, which have 2 here, 1 and 2 can never add up with another digit to add up to 12. So this can never be 1 and 2 here. Where are the 1 and 2 surrounding this quad? They have to be here. Same with this. This is a 1-3 pair. 3 must add up with 10 to add up to 13. So 3 can never be on this arrow. 1 can never be on this arrow. Same with 1 and 4 here. So where is 1 in row 3? Cannot be here because of the 1, 2, 1, 3 pairs in the boxes. So 1 has to be one of these. Same with 1 here. This can't be 1. We have a 1. This can't be 1 because of the 1, 2, and the 1, 4 pairs in the boxes. So this has to be 1 here. To add up to 24 along this line, what's the minimum amount here? It has to be 15, I think. Right, this could be 9. And then this would be, no, 16. Is that right? No. 15. So this is at minimum 6 through 9 here. And this digit at minimum is, so you can have 17 here, which makes this at minimum 7 to add up this. Therefore, to add up to 12, you have 3, 9, 4, 8, or 5, 7. Oh, to add up to, let's do 14. To add up to 14 is guaranteed to be 5, 9, or 6, 8. We have a 5, 6, 8, 9 quadruplet in this box 4. We have a 1, 4 pair in box 4. The remaining digits then are 2, 3, and 7. This is to add up to 14 here can only be 3, 4, and 7. So this has to be 3, 7 plus 4 of the remaining digits, which makes this 1, which makes this 2, which makes this 1. This can't be 1 anymore, so it's 3 and 1 here. So this can no longer be 3 and 9, specifically. This can't be 3 or 7, so this is a 2. This adds up to 12. So these two digits must be 11. Cannot be 2, 9. Cannot be 3, 8, because that would eliminate 2 possibilities each for these pairs. And then they would have to be the same pair, right? 3, 8 would eliminate 3, 9, and 4, 8 adding up to 12. So that would leave you only with 5, 7 adding up to 12, which we have 2 arrows which do that, which doesn't work. Same with 4, 7. 4, 7 would eliminate 4, 8, and 5, 7 would leaving 3, 9 as the only pair adding up to 12, even though we have 2 pairs here. So this has to be 5 and 6. So this is a 5, 6 pair, which eliminates 5, 7 as the possibility of the pairs. That means this is 3, 9, and 4, 8, which leaves this as a 7 here. So this is 7, which makes this not 7, so this is 3, which makes this 7. This can no longer be 7 here. 3 eliminates 3 here, so this can't be 3, which means this can't be 9. These two digits must add up to 10, because we have these 3 adding up to 13. So therefore, it cannot be 1, 9 or 3, 7, so it's 2, 8 or 4, 6. And again, these digits add up to 13. It's 4, 9, 5, 8, or 6, 7. If you have 4 and 6 here, the problem is, again, it eliminates 4, 9, and 6, 7 in the pairs adding up to 13. So that would leave 5, 8 as both of these pairs, which is not allowed. So this cannot be 4, 6. It must be 2 and 8, which eliminates 5, 8 here, 5, 8 here, 5, 8 here, 5, 8 here. So this digit now is a 5, which means this can't be 5. This is 6, which means this can't be 6, so it's 5. This, if this was 4, 9, that would necessarily leave this as 3, 8, which only adds up to 11, and fails then this arrow. So this cannot be 4, 9. It has to be 6, 7, which means this can't be 6, 7. It's 4 and 9 as a pair. Well, where is the 4 surrounding this quad? Cannot be here because of the 4, 9 pair in the column. Can't be here because of the 4 in the row, so this has to be 4 here. Where is 2 in column 2? Okay, this 6 eliminates 6 here, so this can't be 6, which means this can't be 8. This 5 eliminates 5 here, so that means that can't be 5, which means this can't be 9. 2 cannot be here. 5 has to be one of these two. 2 has to be, cannot be here, so it must be one of these two digits here, which means it can't be here, so this can't be 2. That's 8, which makes this not 8, so it's 2. That 8 eliminates 8 here, so this can't be 4 to add up to 12. We have a 4, 9, 4, 9 pair in row 2, which eliminates 4 and 9 in the rest of the row, leaving these digits as 2, 6, and 7, and obviously this can't be 2. 1 is one of these 3. 8 eliminates 8 here because of 8 in the column. 2 has to be, okay, remaining digits in column 2. We have 2, 3, this 4 eliminates 4 here, so this can't be 4, which means this can't be 8. We have 2, 3, 5, 8, and 9. 2 has to be one of these two, so this can't be 2. We're guaranteed a 9 here. So this has to be 2 here, and there has to be a 9 in one of these 3. Remaining digits in column 5. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 7 cannot be here because of 7 in the row. What else do we have? Remaining digits in row 1 have to be 3, 9 with 5 or 4, 8 with 5. Remaining digits in row 3 are 1 with 3, 9 or 4, 8. Say you had a 1 here. If you had a 1 here, this is at most 6 and 7. 1 plus 6 and 7 is 14. With another digit can never add up to 25. It would have to be 11. So 1 cannot be here, which leaves 1 as this digit here. This has to be a pair adding up to 12. Because we know this pair adds up to 12. And that means these digits as total, these add up to 14, these add up to 14, and whichever 3, 9, or 4, 8 pair here adds up to 12, and this must be a 3, 9, and 4, 8 pair. So this adds up to 12. So this is 12. That means the rest, these two digits must add up to 13, which makes this a 6, 7 pair, which forces this to be 2. So this is 1 and 2. That's 3 digits. This arrow must add up to 25. 25 minus 3 is 22. So this has to be either 5, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 9. Either way, there's a 9 here. So this cannot be 9. This cannot be 9. In addition, this is either 5, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 9. So there has to be a 7 or 8 here, which means this is 7 or 8. That eliminates 7 and 8 in the rest of the columns. So this can't be 8. So this has to be 3, 4, 5, or 6 as possibilities. This can't be 7 because of 7 in the row. This can never be 9 anymore. So this is guaranteed to be at least 16 here. Since this is at least 16, that means there must be a 9 here. 6 cannot be here because 6 is only adding up with 9 to add up to 15, but then we need another 9 there. So this must be 9 here. This has to be 7 or 8. And these are different 7 or 8s because you can't have 8, 9, and 8 adding up to 24 because it adds up to 25. You can't have 7, 9, 7 adding up to 24 because that adds up to 23. So these are different 7 and 8. So we're going to mark them pink and blue. This can't be 9. This can't be 7 or 8 because both the different 7 or 8s see this cell. This 9 eliminates 9 here. Where is the 9 then in column 5? It has to be there. So this is 9 with 5 and 6. Why couldn't this be 8? This should be able to be 8. I don't know. I think I just randomly removed it. Okay, yeah, I randomly removed it. This can't be 7 or 8. There we go. This can't be 9. This can't be 7 or 8 because they see both different 7 or 8s here. So this adds up to either 16 or 17, which means the remaining 2 cells in that box, in that cage, have to add up to 8, which is 24 minus 16, or 7. So this can never be 8 here. So it could be 1616. There's no 4. So it adds up to 7 or 8. So it could be 17, 2, 6, or it cannot be 3, 5. because of the 3 and 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here. It's either 1, 6, then 2, 5, and cannot be 3, 4. Okay. So those are the possibilities. This is guaranteed to have a 9 here. The 2 in the central box cannot be here, so this must be either 1, 7 as a pair or 1, 6. And we're guaranteed the 1 here, because 2 has to be surrounding this quad, and it can't be here. So 2 has to be one of those 2, which leaves 2 in column 6 as being one of those 3. Remaining digits in column 4 are 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay. This can't be 7 because, or 2, because of the 2, 7 in the row. These can't be 2 because 2 needs to be surrounding this quad and is there. This can't be 3 because of 3 in the row. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, it can't be 1, 7. If it's 1, 7, that means this is 1, 7, and 8. So these would have to add up to 16, which would force that to be 7 and 9. So this must be a 1, 6 pair, which eliminates 1 and 6 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 6. This is 1 and 6, which forces that to be 7. 24 minus 7 is 17, so this is 8 and 9, and this is 7. That eliminates 8 in the rest of the box and column and row. So this can't be 8, which means this can't be 6. These can't be 8 here. 5 cannot be anywhere in column 5 except these 3 cells. So therefore that eliminates 5 in the rest of the box. This cell cannot be 1, 6 because of the 1, 6 pair. Cannot be 4, 8, 9. Cannot be 2 because 2 has to be one of these 2. So it could be 3, cannot be 5 because 5 in the column, or 7. So 5 has to be one of these 3. Okay. This 7 eliminates 7 here. Let's remove the coloring because we don't need that anymore. This can't be 9, so that eliminates 5 here. Okay. Remaining digits in column 1. We have guaranteed 3 and 7. This is guaranteed to have one of 8 or 9 here. This is guaranteed to have one out of an 8 or 9 here, so this cannot be... we don't have guaranteed 3. It's guaranteed 7 here. So 7 cannot be here. So guaranteed 7 here. This could be 3, 4, 5, 6, and no 8 or 9. So 3 has to be in this box surrounding this quad. So neither of these can be 3. Five cannot be here because 5 must be surrounding this quad. Okay. Can you have this add up to 23 without the 1 being there? I think so. Right, you could have 2 or 3 being here. So 3 is surrounding that quad. 2, and then the other 3 digits add up to 21, which is quite possible. Can you have it with a 1 there? Yes, because the other 3 digits would add up to 20. 2. Okay. So 5 is guaranteed here. 9 is guaranteed in one of these spots too. Huh. Remaining digits in column 3. We have 1, no 2, 3, 4, no 5, 6, no 7, 8, and 9. Okay. This must be adding up to 23. This adds up to 25. Ah. This adds up to 25. That means this is 7 plus 25, so that's 32. Oh. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is 7. So that eliminates 6, 7, and 9, adding up to 22 here. So this has to be a 5, 8, 9 triplet, which eliminates 5, 8, 9 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 5. This can't be 5. Where is the 5 in row 1? It has to be here. So this is 5, which means this can't be 3 or 4. It's 8 or 9. So there we go there. That's 5, 8, 9. This cannot be 9 because of 9 in the row. We have a 5, 8 pair in row 6, which eliminates 5 and 8 in the rest of the rows. So that means this can't be 5. This is 3, which forces this to be 7. That forces this to be a 2, 5 pair. Remaining digits in row 6 are 1, 4, and 6. And 4 is guaranteed to be one of these two. After that, the remaining digits in box 6 have to be 1, 2, 3, no 4, no 5. It could be 6, 7, and those are the possibilities. Okay. 1 and 7 cannot be here because of the 1, 7 in the row. This can't be 3 because of 3 in the row, so 3 has to be one of these two digits here. 6 is guaranteed to be one of those two. Seven has to be one of these two digits here. So we're guaranteed a 7 here. Hmm. Hmm. 5 has to be one of these digits here. We have a 2, we have a 3 here, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the column. So this is a 6, 7, 8 triplet, which eliminates 6 and 7 and 8 in the rest of the box. So this has to be a 1, 5, 9 triplet, which eliminate this 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 1 and 6. Therefore, this cannot be 6 here. It's a 1, 4 pair, which eliminates 1 and 4 in the rest of the box. This is 1. So that leaves these digits as 6, 7, 8. These digits as 1, 5, 9, and these digits as 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Ew. This is at minimum 2, 3, and 7. that adds up to 2, 3, and 7 add up to 12. That means this is at most 13. Which means 8 and 9 cannot be here, because if 8 and 9 are here, this is at least 14 adding up. 14 plus 12 adds up to 26, which is greater than the sum of this arrow. So this cannot be 8 or 9, it's 3 or 4, which means this can't be 3 or 4, it's 8 or 9. We have an 8, 9, 8, 9 pair in column 9. So this can't be 8 or 9, which forces 8 and 9 to both be in column 8 here. Okay, so this adds up to 11 at most. That means this is at least 14. So you have to have 6 and 7 here. If you try to have 2, 3, and 7, it's too small. So 6 and 7 have to be here, so this cannot be 6. You either have 2, 6, 7 or 3, 6, 7, adding up to 15 and 16 respectively. If it's 15, that means this could be 10. So 3, 7, and 4, 6 both work. If it's 3, 7, oh, can that work? If it's 3, 6, 7, 3 has to be here. And that adds up to 16. So this must be 9, which could only be 3 and 6. So this cannot be 3, 6, 7. This has to be 2, 6, 7, which forces this to be 3. So this adds up to 15, I believe, right? And this could be both 3, 7 or 4, 6, and those are both satisfied. Oh, man. Okay, so if this is 5, 9, this is 8. If this is 6, 8, that forces this to be 2, 5, and that would be therefore 9. So this can never be 5 here. Jeez, this is pretty crazy, actually. So this is kind of done. Now we have to figure out these. Okay. These cells, what do they add up to? Oh, 9 has to be one of these 3, so this can't be 9 here. One thing this cannot be is 1 and 2 here. Right? If this is 1 and 2, there's no way this adds up to... Oh, wait. It's 20. It could actually add up to 20. Never mind. This could be 1 and 2. Boy. What are the possibilities then? Oh. Man, there's a lot of possibilities here. Okay. These add up to at most 10. Sorry, at minimum 10. So that means these at maximum add up to 23 times 2, which is 46, minus 10, which is 36. So this is at most 36. Which means at minimum this is 9, which is obviously going to meet. What about if this is 9? Then this is at minimum 1, 2, 3, and 9. That's what, 15? Yes, 15. 46 minus 15 is 31. Oh, wait, this can't... If this is 9, this is at minimum 1, 2, 4, and 9, because 3 can't be here. So if that's the case, that adds up to 16, which means this is 30 at maximum. And that would mean this is at minimum 15, which it could be. It could be 3, 4, and 8. That ain't great. We know these add up to 23. So 7 is here. So these 3 must add up to 15. Well, it can't be 159 because that would eliminate all possibilities there. It could be once. Okay, so these digits cannot be 8 or 9. So these digits cannot be 7 either. So this is 1 through 6 here. This has to contain an 8 or a 9 somewhere, and it still could be 1 through 6. But no 5. Okay. And no... Oh, this can't be 6. These cannot be 6 because we're guaranteed one of these 2 digits is a 6. Oh, we have a 2, 6, 7 triplet in column 8, which eliminates 2, 6, and 7 in the rest of the column. And this can't be 5, and it can't be 7. It's 1, 3, 4, 8, and 9. And you can't have 2, 6, or 7 there. Okay. Not too helpful. Okay. There's a lot, man. This is just a lot of stuff. Okay. We know this adds up to 12. Oh. Okay. We know this adds up to 12. This adds up to 14. So that's 26 plus 1 is 27 plus 2 is 29. So these 3 digits must add up to 16. 16 plus 23 is 39. That leaves 45 minus 39. This must add up to 6. So this has to be either 1, 5 or 2, 4. So this is 1 or 4 here. That means we are guaranteed an 8 here. So again, 14 plus 12 is 26, plus 2 and 1 is 29. 45 minus 29 is 16. 16 plus 23 is 39. 45 minus 39 is 6. So this is guaranteed to be 6, which means this has to be 23 minus 6, which is 17. Can you ever have a 1 here? I think the answer is no. So, yeah, this adds up to 17. If you have 1 here, this is at most 1, 4, and 8, which is 13. even though it must add up to 17. You cannot have both 8 and 9 here, because again, that would add up to 17, but all three of these digits must add up to 17. So this is guaranteed to be 8 or 9 there. Again, you could have 168. You cannot have 159 because that would eliminate all possibilities there. You could have 249. 168 works. 249 works. 258 works. What about 3? 3, 4, and 8 works. If this is 3 and that's 4 and 8. So far, that could be 2, 4, 9, right? So 168, 249. 258 does not work because then this has to add up to be this. That would eliminate all possibilities for this cell. So this cannot be 5 there yet. 3. So 168, 249, 348 work. 4 cannot be the smallest digit anymore because 456 would eliminate all possibilities for this pair. So, okay. Interesting. Huh. This adds up to 6. This is guaranteed to have an 8. It's guaranteed to have a 9 in this cage. That adds up to 17. 23 minus 17 is also gives you a remainder of 6 for 2 digits. So this also has to be 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, and 2, 4. That eliminates 6 from the rest of this box and 3 from the rest of this box. And this can't be 8 anymore because 8 has to be one of these two. So that eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the box. This is a 3, 6, 7 triplet, which eliminates 3, 6, and 7 in the rest of the column. So this must be 9 and 5. That makes this 6 and 8. That leaves us as 4 and 8, which makes this 3 and 9. This can't be 3. This is 4 and 8. This is 3 and 9. 3 and 7 add up to 10, which plus 15 add up to 25. So this is 6. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 9 and 4. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9, 5, and 8. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 2 and 5. This can't be 2. This 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 2. This 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. This 3 eliminates 3 here. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so this becomes a 3, 6 pair. These can't be 3 anymore. So again, it can no longer be 2, 4, and 9, adding up to 15 outside of these cells, because this can't be 4 anymore. And 2 is going to have to be on this arrow, but we don't know where. So this is either 1, 6, 8 or 3, 4, 8. So either way, this is 8. So this is 8. That makes this 6, which makes this 3. This cannot be 3 here. So this is 3, 8, and 4 adding up to 15, which makes this 1, which makes that 4. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 2. 4 eliminate and 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 5 and 1, adding up to 6. This is 9, so this cannot be 9 here. This can't be 6 here. This can't be 2 here. This can't be 3 here. This becomes a 6-7 pair. Therefore, the 2 must be surrounding this quad circle. It has to be here. That makes this a 9. This becomes 4 and 8. So this adds up to 6 here. 6 plus 2 is 8. Remaining digits must add up to 23 minus 8, which is 15. So this has to be 7, and this is 8, which makes us 4 and 8 here. That 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 3 and 4. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. These can't be 8. This can't be 4 either. This can't be 1 or 4, so it's 2 and 5. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 5 and 2. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 1 and 5. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 9 and 1. 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 3 and that's 6. Let's just check this. 3 and 9 add up to 12. 4 and 8 add up to 12. 1, 5, 6 adds up to 12. And 1 and 2 are surrounding this quad. 4, 9 adds up to 13. 6, 7 adds up to 13. 2, 3, and 8 add up to 13. And 1 or 3 surrounding this quad. 1, 2, 9, 5, 8. This is 10, 10, and 5, which adds up to 25. 3, 7, 2, 6, 7, which adds up to 25. Then we have 3, 7, 6, 9, which adds up to 25. And 2 and 5 surround this quad. 6, 8 adds up to 14. 5, 9 adds up to 14. 3, 4, 7 adds up to 14. And 1, 4 surround this quad. 7, 8, 9 adds up to 24. 1, 9 plus 6 and 8 adds up to 24. And 2, 4 surround this quad. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9 adds up to 23. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8 also adds up to 23. 2, 4, 8, 9 adds up to 23, and 2 and 3 surround this quad. So this should be the final solution. So that's a 6, and that's the solution. Pretty interesting. I like this triple threat use. I think it's slightly harder than easy, though. I would consider this between easy and challenging. There's a lot of calculations you have to do through this. And you have to apply some of these arrows, too, with that. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of a lot of calculations. It just feels a little bit more difficult than easy. Maybe because of the logic, it is kind of easy, but no, I still would grade this challenging because I would grade it harder than potentially I think it might be rather than easier. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.